It's official. Oh, and the music is playing.
Yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Wherever you are, whatever time it is.
Yeah. Good morning to anybody who's woken up sometime today at any point of the day. We don't judge.
Put some sunshine in your day.
I might try to wake
And
up.
that's what we.
Yeah. Just saying.
Hey, that's a good goal.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we've got one person watching so far. Great. Let's leave a comment so we
That was quick.
say something nice about us.
Yeah. And people who watch later on, you can watch this at any time in the future too. And we've already talked about that. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, it's there. It's there for you.
It's a good reminder. Lex is in Cambodia.
I am. I'm at a hostel. The name of the hostel is called Karma Trader Kampot. And if you come here on a Tuesday, it's the hottest thing to do on a Tuesday. They have music, and it's a good vibe. It's a very good vibe.
Spin the camera around. Show us the scene.
It started to fill out.
Yeah.
There's upstairs. It's a rooftop bar, and then there's some people there. Those are French people, I think. Oh no, the far people are French, and the closer people, I think they went to some kind of art. There was a local graphic designer who had a show tonight that I was invited to, but I think they came back after. But I did not go.
It's 8 a.m. where Don is, and he says we're the best.
Woo!
Thank you.
You're the best, buddy.
Akun. That's the only words I know in Cambodian. The Khmer is the language. Akun.
What does that mean?
Say, oh, cool.
Akun. It means thank you. It means thank you. And that's it. That's all I got. But a lot of people speak English here, which is nice. And weed is pretty prevalent here too.
Finally.
I know. It's funny because it's funny that Thailand is the one place that it's legal, but it's the one that you'll get in the most trouble with. And here it's pretty illegal, I think. But there's like people just handing it out at tuk-tuks, you know?
Wow.
Oh,
wow. There must be good soil there. I don't know.
Yeah, they're definitely there's fields of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it's nice. And the people here are pretty dope. The people that I've seen, especially because have you guys either been in hostels? Sean, you've been in hostels before, right?
I've been in some hostels.
Yeah, I didn't do it until I was older. Where was that, Jay?
In Galway.
In Galway.
Ireland.
All right.
I was in a hostel. I was in a hostel in Philadelphia once. This is when I first moved to New York, and I was like doing cheap Chinatown bus tour trips to the East Coast because I hadn't been to the East Coast. I was going to Boston and DC and Philly and stuff. And I stayed in this one hostel in Philly, and they're like, "You got to be in by 2 a.m. or we lock the doors." It was it was the only hostel that was like. They're like, "You got to be in, or else you sleep on the street." Brutal.
That is interesting. Yeah, it is brutal. I'll tell you. So Philly, the first hotel that I had booked before I left Thailand, I had a room booked for like 2 nights at a hotel that when I got there, and it was pouring rain, and they were not there. They didn't survive. The business didn't survive COVID, but they took my reservation from hotel.com.
Weird.
And I had booked it with my credit card. I didn't really have cash. And and I just fucking walked the street for like way too long. Just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It was ridiculous. And they finally got, because I didn't have phone service either. So I was trying to find somebody to call. It was so late. And finally I got through to like the next day, I got through to hotel booking. And I'm like, just happy. And they apologized, and then they comped me a decent amount. But it was, talk about out.
Hey, Bill showed up.
The reason why I brought up the hostel thing.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, Bill showed up in the waiting room. Should we just leave him there for 20 minutes? Psych.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you would. I would have just stayed there.
I didn't want you to just wander. I didn't want you to just wander around your porch.
Oh well, I'm still gonna do that. I think the constant motion in the background really I think viewers dig that.
Oh yeah.
I do.
You
I
like
do
that?
Like it. The whole look you have today is pretty amazing. Yeah.
It's brisk out. It's brisk out. Got to keep the ears warm and full of
Yeah.
noise.
How's your parents' dog?
Oh, she had like multiple seizures the other day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I guess she's like epileptic. She's got stuff wrong with. It's like a whole thing, man.
Yeah.
It's she takes medicine like 5 times a day.
Wow.
But it was standard. I was like expecting it. It's like a once a month thing. She'll have like seizures all day, and then she's fine for the rest of the month. So
yeah. Hero
hopefully.
dog.
When my dog had seizures, he would just freeze up. You didn't know, like it wasn't like he was shaking or anything like that. He would just freeze.
Skipper would do that, but he hasn't done it in a while. No, this dog like violently flops around on the floor and foams at the mouth and shit. It's like
Oh my
disturbing.
God.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Get a wallet.
it's completely disturbing.
Wallet.
On top of that, I'm very happy about this. I told you guys, except for Jason, I purchased a volcano.
Wait,
And
a real volcano or one of the ones that you make like for science fair?
Keep thinking. What type of show are you in right
Nope.
now, Jay?
oh no, yeah, no, like the vaporizer.
Oh, that kind of volcano. Wow.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting my volcano layer. Don't get me wrong. Like that's still in the works. It's in escrow right now, but like still waiting on that.
How is
But
that?
yeah,
I mean, I've smoked out of that. I mean, like, well, I guess you don't. Did it even called smoke? You just get a bag.
It's
I
vapor, I guess. It's just vapor.
It's delicious and it's a great high. How are you doing it now that you own one?
If the makers of Volcano don't use this as a slogan, they should. They should say that you're inhaling explosion. That's what you're doing. To keep with the volcano motif.
I like it. No,
I wonder.
So what's the
I wonder if
experience
any parts of the volcano are named the mantle.
Ooh. Hey, we've got
Are
a
any
volcano
parts?
expert here.
Who? What?
JQ knows some things about volcanoes. and magma and stuff.
Yes, I'm an unofficial volcanologist.
Hello?
What is the mantle? I forget.
I think isn't the mantle like the top part of the outermost shell of the gooey part?
Like the crust? Oh, I got
No,
like the crust
we're
on the
on the
top.
crust.
Like, oh, we're on the crust. But I think you're talking about like the crust of the magma.
Yes, that's
Magma.
right, the gooey part.
It's hard not to say
I got you.
magma, like Mike Myers.
Magma. Liquid hot magma.
Hey, speaking of Mike Myers, did you see he's got a new series coming out on Netflix?
Really?
I'm interested. Go on.
It's got a bunch of funny people in it. I forgot the name of it. I was just looking on what's coming out new on Netflix. I think it's called The Bubble. Maybe not.
No,
More
I
the
saw that.
funny
That's a
people.
movie.
Funny.
That's
I know. Yeah, I know the Mike Myers thing you're talking about. It's got a weird name, and I don't even remember what it. I think it's about the Illuminati, or like a fake version, a funny version of the Illuminati, or something.
Yes.
Okay. I'm interested.
I don't know if I've said it much on the show, but I just want anybody who is involved in the Illuminati to know that I am willing to sell out. Need me.
I've been contacted like 4 times.
I just want answers.
by them. I've been contacted 4
Well,
times
why
by the
aren't you-
Illuminati. And it's
Well,
usually
why
a guy
haven't
like,
you-
hey, you want to be in the Illuminati? And
Yeah. I've done that too, and I kept talking to him for like 2 months.
You guys know
And
Illuminati?
he wanted me to do all this stuff, and then I was like, well, I talked to a guy on Telegram for like a month or 2 about getting in the Illuminati, but he smelled the bullshit. So I kept fucking with him, and I would just like, he's like, hey, you need to do this, that, or the other. I was like, all right, well, show me how to, take some pictures and you do it yourself, that kind of shit. It was fun, but ultimately he blocked me.
All right.
I don't think it was real Illuminati, is what I'm saying.
I do have I do have a cult idea that I want to share with you guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
I like-
because like there's the term ethically non-monogamous, right? So there's ethical non-monogamy going
I
on.
just
No.
learned that last night.
Just last night, really?
Yeah. Well, like I knew of the idea, but I didn't know there was like a title for it.
Oh, okay. So, well, I was thinking about
It's
what
called
other things.
polygamy.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
that's how I knew it.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about what other ethical things you could do, and I was like, all right, how could you run an ethical cult? And I thought of a way. It's that you start a cult.
It's called improv.
No, there is some unethical stuff that
ahead.
happened there. No, you start
Well
a
played.
cult. It's celebrating randomness because too much stuff in life is orchestrated and constructed and fake. Like reality shows are fake.
Uh-huh.
So this is a cult celebrating randomness, and what you do is like everyone who wants to join, they buy like a lottery ticket, and then at some point you choose a winner, and that person gets to be the cult leader. But they only get to be a cult leader for like a random number of years, like 1 to 4 years.
Years.
Days.
And then you
Years.
Ooh,
and then you-
years.
yeah,
About a
And then
dime
you
and
pick a
gun in
random-
years. All right.
yeah. And then at that point you pick a new random cult leader. And
We're in this for the long haul.
All
Yeah.
right.
but we keep the money.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
We don't
They just get.
we don't we don't get to be the leaders. We'll hand over leadership to somebody
Just
else.
founders. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Elders.
sure.
Yeah, elders are a great name.
Yeah. To be honest, once I get the money though, I'll just
Always a
I don't know, I'll be a member. I don't know. Or maybe I'll quit.
The good
I
thing
would
about
love
a
to
cult
start
is
a
if
cult
you're the
and
guy
just
who
leave
gets
it.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the good thing about a cult is when if you're the guy who gets the money, you don't have to do anything that the cult asks you to do, but you get to still be in the cult and make the money.
Yes.
That's the nice thing for that guy. Oh, girl.
Like an MLM that works.
Any of them. Yeah, that works. I don't know which one works.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to find that too.
Yeah, but it would be nice. It would be. Listen, anybody here who starts a cult, either any three of you guys, I would definitely be a part of it. I would be excited to be part of your cult. I got a lot of great ideas, like purple jumpsuits and yellow shirts. And,
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's Lakers though.
Listen, chicken parmesan on Thursdays.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, good quality chicken parm.
I think you have to make all the rules like optional, but like encouraged. Like you don't have to wear the
Yes.
jumpsuit, but it's
Wait.
like, everyone's doing it, but you don't have to.
This is No, that's a thing. That's a great thing about a cult. You don't have to tell them it. Everybody else does it, and then if they don't do it, we all look at them weird and make them feel uncomfortable until they.
No. This is an ethical one. You can't make people feel weird.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about the whole ethical cult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, it'll probably happen organically anyway. That's what happens. Humans love it.
Yes, but
You ever see those
not
science
if you
tests?
not if you have like constant like overturning of leadership.
Wouldn't like an ethical cult just be like organized religion though? Oh, there's my dog's friends.
They're not very ethical either.
Yeah, that's true.
Really hard to get a lot of. The bigger the group of people, seems like the lower ethicalnessities that happen.
Maybe.
Like the ethics go out the window. The more there's people involved.
Ethicalnessities.
All those things, sure.
Yeah.
Like if
somebody
it was
said-
just us four
Yeah.
on an island, like what kind of rules would we have? I would bet it's probably like 5 of them. Like cover your poop, right? Probably like some kind of like waste management kind of situation.
Right.
Don't eat somebody else's food without permission.
That's good.
No self-pleasuring yourself in the same room as somebody else
Whoa,
without
wait,
permission.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, no.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta have
uncomfortable. I don't want to be in the
randomness.
room with you.
being in the military,
No.
man. That shit would
I
happen.
wanna-
Let's all vote on this right now.
I want to throw another island rule out there. You can't scare somebody awake unless it's an emergency.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I wake up punching.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Let's.
What if
who's
it's
got-
what if it's a fun emergency though? Not like it's a necessary emergency, but it was like, hey, they're giving away.
Look
free
at the
ice
shape
cream.
of this turd
That
I'm
was
about to
free.
bury. Oh.
Yeah. It's
I
not.
think in that instance you
not like
can whisper.
It's
You can
something.
whisper somebody awake.
Whisper.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jay, put it in the ledger.
Yeah. Hey,
This
look at
turd.
look
Whisper.
at this turn. Yeah.
it looks like a croissant.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. Sean, are you awake? Are you awake?
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Yeah,
Check
that's
out this
good.
turd. That's
Yeah.
good.
I don't think I'd be angry about that by any means.
Well, that's why. That's why I was saying it doesn't like a life or death. I mean, also, if they're giving out free ice cream on the other side of the island, I want to be able to be a part of that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
way more upset if you guys let me sleep through free ice cream at the other side of the island. Yeah. I mean, just the idea of having ice cream on an island sounds great.
Mm.
But that's it. That's all they got. It's just ice cream.
That would go. I think I'd go crazy. I would. I
Yeah.
love ice cream, but
I think there'd be a lot of wet shit. I don't think there'd be a lot of waking up and being like, check
No.
this turd shape. It's all just puddles.
yeah. Still, you got to kick a little sand on it. You got to. It's part of the rules, man.
Sand bay.
Yeah, nobody
Like the
wants
guy
to
with the
step in
salt?
Oh yeah.
that.
He's got a restaurant here in New York.
No,
There's
Oh, does he?
Yeah, there's
Salt
a
Bay?
restaurant with his photo on the side of it. I don't think it got good reviews.
no, that's what I heard. I heard his food's not really that good.
Yeah.
I didn't think it
He
would
only
be. He just
seasons
sprinkles.
things with salt.
He oversees
Yeah.
Oversees.
Yeah.
He's like,
He also doesn't.
have you had broccoli but with salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also those servers don't ask you if you want pepper. They just start throwing salt everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. This isn't called Pepper Bay.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey JQ, drop a headline on us.
Ooh.
What's that headline? Oh, do I have to share it?
Oh, yeah. I forgot what we had. I think there's something about a Kentucky guy sees Bigfoot or something like that, or takes a picture of Bigfoot. What are
Let's
those?
see.
Yes. Is that it? Is it a baby?
No, that's
That's
A
something
baby
else.
Bigfoot and a robot? Oh, that's a fish.
No, that's a fish That's a fish that's driving now.
Yes. I love where we are today.
Oh,
Yeah.
We've made
I
it.
shared the wrong thing, but here we can watch this first. This is a goldfish driving its own car.
This is
Did we
so
talk about
good.
this before?
No, I haven't. But I
do
knew
you
it was
think he's
happening.
going?
I knew this was going to happen. I bet
This
you're
is how
trying to
they
get
take
fish
over.
food. Fish food.
I think Lex talked about this like 5 years ago.
Well,
He's like,
I-
anyway,
that poor motherfucker's lost.
Yeah. He's going to the ocean. That's where he's going, Jay. Haven't you seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah, but he's a freshwater fish.
Yeah. Well,
It's
he doesn't
like
know
a
any
ritual
better. He's still a
suicide.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, he's getting better at it. All right, I'll share the actual thing. So, all right.
Oh,
go.
what about a maze with that fish?
Ooh, that'd be fun. I think if you had,
The
I think if
fish
you
would
had a
be like,
pet
what?
fish, I think if you had a pet fish driving its own car, it's endless fun. Okay.
I think so
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
All right. Kentucky man encounters scary Bigfoot-like creature by Lake Cumberland. Photos. There it is.
That shit's called a bear.
Lex, have you been in
No
Lex,
way.
were you in Cumberland?
I
Uh,
know I was in
recent-
Kentucky, but I don't know.
I like how
I-
I bring the phone closer, like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
to make
see
the
it
picture,
better.
the picture's gonna get bigger.
I did the same thing.
Can we make the picture as big as we can in the view? At
I
least?
don't know. I think I have to go to another. I think I have to go to this link. I think I have to stop sharing my screen.
Don't sweat
and
it.
then I think,
Yeah, don't
I think
worry
I have to
about
go to that. No. It'll happen. It'll just take a little.
I gotta give. I would love it if there was like a Bigfoot populace that at a certain point they just were all like, "Did we win?" You know, they come out of the woods. It's like, do we win? Do we win?
Here we go. Is this an actual news organization? Oh, it's a radio station.
Yes.
That's why they don't
Right.
care about the picture so much.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
There's
Oh.
That's not a bear.
Yeah, that's definitely not a guy in a suit. Said
Yeah.
sarcastically. Said sarcastically.
You know what would be fun? If we got, well, let's just say JQ, because he's the biggest of us. We'll put JQ in a suit, and we'll have him hold a sign that says, "I am not a guy in a suit," and we'll just send
Yep.
him in the woods in the hopes that
Mhm.
somebody takes photos of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 years, Jay. You're gonna have to go for 3 years.
Yeah. Are you cool
We're
with
in it
that?
for the long haul.
You just won the lottery.
Can I add in the time that I've lived up here into the 3 years?
Nope.
No.
No, but we're gonna give you all. We're gonna give you all free. You can only eat ice cream. Also, that's it.
I was gonna say gushers because like they come in individual packs, so like it'll hold better. The ice cream won't really hold too long. Like we're gonna have to keep resupplying them when we could just get like every now and then just throw a couple like family sized gusher boxes into the woods.
You just a drive by. Just a drive by throwing them. All right, I'm signed up for that. Yeah, Jay, are you
Yeah.
fine with that? That's all right, right?
I'm fine with it.
Cool. And we'll put
A
notes in there.
Costco-sized bag of gushers. Yeah, we'll send you love notes and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just drive by at 50 miles an hour, throw a bag out. See,
Yeah.
24 more months. 24
We'll honk the
more
we'll honk the horn too, so that way like it gives you like somewhat of an advantage. We don't want the deer to get it all.
months.
Oh yeah. And we'll include sports scores, even though you don't care about
Yes.
sports all that much.
Absurd sports though,
We
like
put-
highlight.
Mm.
Only the scores, though. No team names. Of
Yeah,
players.
Yeah, just a bunch of numbers. I mean, and that would be good because if anyone else finds it, it'll be, oh, this is like confusing.
This is
Oh,
some
you know,
CIA shit. This is
Yeah.
some
Coordinates.
Cold War secrets.
Yeah. Cold War secrets.
Well, good luck, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll leave tomorrow.
Oh, nice. We do need to give you a big,
I'm interested in. Nobody talks about Bigfoot being in Kentucky. You know, that's a long trek, and that's Chupacabra territory. I feel.
yeah.
I think
East
it's.
Coast is
I think
Chupacabra land.
Chupacabra. That's more like Texas and South California, no? Southern California.
Arizona.
But with the
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, I can
Jersey
see that.
Devil, the big argument for the Jersey Devil was it was a Chupacabra kind of deal, you know. So I felt like maybe, I feel like maybe the Jersey Devil is a Chupacabra.
Is it Chupacabra?
also.
Maybe they
Yeah.
migrate or they go on vacation to Jersey. And
Yeah, they go where the goats go.
yeah.
They're snowbirds. They come in the summer.
Yeah, they just follow the goat herds.
Let's go to Florida.
Yeah. That's what yeah. If I was a Chupacabra, I'd be kicking it in Florida. I'd be straight up beaching Cabra.
Beaching. That's a beaching cobra right there.
Just
Hey.
hanging out.
How about this as a show idea? Instead of ghost hunters, we'll go to places that are haunted, okay? And we'll put on a show for the ghosts.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
We'll just go to abandoned asylums and do a stand-up show. And hey, this is for the ghosts.
yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Give them something fun.
All
We
right.
got to put like the
Yeah.
EMP stuff out, and then like we'll go back and listen to it for applause.
or heckles. Or heckles.
Yeah. Get out.
Some of the
Oh,
jokes might have to be explained though, because like if you have a joke about cars, you might have to be like, okay, so cars are like,
Yeah.
well, they're horseless carriages.
Yeah, what kind of ghosts are we dealing with? Yeah, you got to know. You got to know your
All right,
audience.
so there's
Well,
this
just
thing. It's
do
called
a
the
little
internet.
crowd work.
Yeah.
Do a little crowd work beforehand.
Right. You had books, and so the internet is like infinite number of books that you can access from a typewriter that has a TV connected to it. You don't. Did I cover TV?
You lost me at TV.
I got our TV.
All right,
want a
there's this thing called
typewriter.
electricity.
Connected
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. I think that sounds like a fun show.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
But it's just like every other ghost show. Though, like the first 40 minutes is set up to where the world's at.
Yeah,
And it's like a 10-minute set, and then 5 minutes of going over the reviewing the shit.
Yeah,
It's
All
just
you
like
need
every
is
other
one-
ghost show, but with stand-up.
Yeah.
yeah. It's just one moment of that one ghost, and everything is a lead up to that.
Yeah.
Should we have like a PowerPoint already planned so that way we can explain where the world's at? Make it quicker?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think if you're a ghost, you would know what's going on because everything's happening around you.
Yeah, but you're stuck in your like your
You're
tomb
in your room or your
Yeah.
Yeah.
for eternity.
hotel or or until you fix the thing.
That's
usually-
probably why ghosts scare people to get out, because if people live in the house, they're like watching TV, watching the news.
And they're
And
just
it's
trying to
just
do
like-
their thing.
It's like too much for the ghosts to handle. It's like, get out of here. I can't. It's too much information. It's it's like bad stuff. Oh, I'm hearing bad stuff about the world. I left the world. Just let me
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't my problem.
Yeah.
How do I change the channel?
Yeah. Right. Hey, Bill, do you want to tell these guys your good idea?
I had an
You a good
idea for like a live show. It would be like a
Yeah.
live date. Like a Tinder date, like a first date live on stage.
Yeah.
But like, you kind of have it like staged. Like you have your dates already planned. So it's like, yeah, we're going to dinner. Like, and then you show up with this chick who doesn't know what she's really getting into. But you make sure it's an outgoing person.
Mm-hmm.
And then take them on the date, and then you'd have dinner, and then the audience would be watching you. Like there would be like a table, you'd order food, there'd be like a waiter bringing you the food and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all while having that awkward first date conversation with people.
Is it the same person dating somebody, or is it?
Yeah, I would like it to be like the same host, and then
Hmm.
maybe like at the end, it's like, do I get a kiss or a second date or not? Like that's the whole. There's a goal at the end.
What happens if the date goes so well? Do you end up making out in front of the audience?
I would. I would.
He would.
Puma James just shared the comment Queens period. All right.
Like the borough,
I guess so. Queens.
or like multiple bands,
Oh,
like maybe.
I think they're probably in Queens.
Right.
Oh,
Maybe, yeah.
Probably. Give it up for Queens.
smoking in Queens.
I've lived in Queens.
I've been to Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been to Queens.
True.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to visit.
It was nice to live there. Hey, it's just nice to be alive anywhere. That's my motto.
Get this guy ready.
Is that a real cigarette?
That is
Wow. Off brand.
An American Spirit.
American Spirit. Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
top notch. There's quality tobacco
Oh
right there.
shit.
I want to share one thing that I posted on Facebook yesterday, and it made some people mad.
Oh, really?
What's that?
It's
Interesting. That's not like you.
Bill. Oh, Bill and Lex, I know saw it because you guys liked it. But it's that comment that I made where when you're sitting down, you're both sitting in your pants and on your pants at the same time.
Yeah. Blew my
People got
mind.
mad. I got a
People got
mad.
about it.
I got a mad.
What's the argument against it?
I don't know. I got a cease and desist letter from Levi's telling me not to spread the truth about pants.
I got a. It's all right. I can't get that.
Deadbolt Carpentry's in the house.
There you go.
I learned something this week that blew my mind. Can I try to
What is it?
see if you guys know this or blow your mind?
Ooh.
The tides in the oceans, they don't rise and fall.
What?
They're always,
It's the Earth?
The water is being pulled at they're just wider at certain spaces, right? Because of the gravitational pull, the water is kind of pulled out more oblong, and the Earth rotates into the tides and out of the tides.
Yeah.
But so
Wow.
wouldn't like it eventually though? Like wouldn't the whole Earth just be covered in ocean? Like wouldn't like Missouri have a beach at one point?
No, because the water is being pulled by the sun, and it still has to go above the water line. It still has a water line, so it can only go so high.
Oh, okay.
So it's in that space, but the moon and the sun is pulling the ocean and stretching it out, and the Earth is spinning inside it, and we rotate into where the water kind of already is being.
Wow.
It's a good theory, but I just read that like the ground has tides too, like the Earth, like ground has tides, so like it raises it with the moon too. So
I think that could still work.
Lex, who taught
Neil
you that?
deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yep.
I believe
What's
it.
I'm definitely tripping.
He's on some weird, some kind of podcasting kind of thing. But then he was like, "You got to tell Sean this." I was like, "Whoa," and I was tripping.
Whoa.
Gotta touch on this.
Yeah.
Sean,
I'm gonna make
up.
Look
at this. Look at this turd that looks like the tides.
This turd.
I'm gonna make a leap in logic here, but this knowledge that Lex just shared with us, the fact that the sun controls the water in that fashion, it makes me think that astrology is real. In a way.
Yeah.
Puma James wants to know if he's the one guy watching, and not at the moment. I think we have other people watching.
People, right?
He's just the only person commenting.
I
think.
Well, we're all watching
Sean,
technically.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm watching. I'm paying attention this time. What did you say before? What did you say before that? I was thinking of something.
Before that? Before what? I don't remember.
I said hi, guys, earlier.
Yeah, you did right away, actually.
There you go. Super fan.
Super fan Don. I was telling Don, and if anybody wants to look out for it, I'll put it out probably this week, maybe in the next 2 days. But in Cambodia, I went to this open mic, and there's this dude I met, Initial G, and he was one of the dopest MCs, just like freestyled so much. And I was telling Don about it because he has the iHeartRadio show. So I think he's getting him on that rotation too, because Initial G was part of a couple of different bands that were out here or groups.
Cool. What's the name of the show?
His
other podcast?
Don runs a iHeartRadio, so we get broadcasts on iHeartRadio as well, and it's a hip hop station. So anybody listening on iHeartRadio, look out for
Regular Cat Radio.
Regular Cat Radio is the name of it.
Yes, with a K.
Yep. all right. I forgot the guy's name. I mean, I knew the guy's name. The rapper's name is Initial G, but I don't know his group names, so it's a waste.
With a
But
K,
it is
like a Kit Kat.
Initial, but he spells out initial and then the letter G. But I love the name Initial G. I mean, I think that's a great rapper name.
It's that name is like sitting in your pants and sitting on your pants at the same time. There's like a lot going on.
What was the other one though? There was another one. It was in your pants, on your pants, and
Well, you're also sitting under your pants.
Under your pants, yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, you're going through your pants too at the time.
Yes,
that's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of relationship to this pants thing.
Yes. And it works with dresses too. If you're wearing a dress and you're sitting down, you're sitting on your dress, in your dress, under it,
through it,
halfway through
inside of it. Yes. Yep.
Inside of it. Yep.
Now a onesie. Are you going through it?
Yeah.
You know, technically, as humans, like eating everything, like we're just a tube. We're just a tube, and
because of thinking
so,
tube.
So all the insides and stuff of us aren't really inside. I mean, I guess it's inside, but not our stomach, not what we eat.
Yes.
What you eat is never inside you.
Wait, say that again?
It's inside you, but it's not really inside you until you really, same like pants.
Remember
Because
how you used to?
We're a tube. We're a tube, Sean. That's what I'm saying. Like you put food in.
Tube. Yeah. So, you remember how you taught kids English in Thailand?
I do.
How do we get you to teach science out there?
Ooh.
You know, a friend of the show, Chris Ralpheisen, he actually teaches science to Thai kids. Yeah, he loves it because then you're like, he's kind of learning too at the same time. He has to learn just a week before them, and he's good.
Hey, here's a new comment. It's okay. The screen shit of live says 1, but was really just wondering why Jay can't say anything about Deadpool carpentry. All good, thank you. Enjoy your day. Well, Jay isn't. He's on his phone, and it's harder for him to see the comments than for me to see them.
Yeah.
But tell us about Deadbolt. What is it? Deadbolt carpentry.
He grows weed. He does stuff.
All right.
Makes things out of wood, right? Makes things out of wood.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want,
things out of wood. Go check him out on Instagram.
If you want anything more from Jay, you gotta send him like $5. He's he's paid promotion.
Yeah. DM me $5.
Just throw some gushers in the woods.
Yeah.
Just he'll find it. He'll find it.
I'll find him.
Just honky horn. Just honky horn. Give him a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's going
I like
on
the constant movement of Bill.
You like that?
It does feel like Bill's the most active of all of us, for sure.
Well, I like moving around.
Yeah,
I got these legs. Like that fish, dude. I feel like that fish.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You can just get to move around. Yeah. Is that making you guys nauseated? Like,
no, I like it.
Distracting or?
So check this out.
I read about that fish. The fish is actually driving. Jay, let me finish. I'm sorry. The fish isn't actually driving, but the earth is actually moving into the fish. That's all.
He's going with the tide.
Go ahead, Jay. Yeah. What's up, Jay?
What is it? Moon Eye, and how it probably has intelligent life on it, and that they're saying that intelligent life probably is as smart as octopuses.
What? I don't
trust my internet. But do you guys internet? Okay. No, I didn't hear it. I heard something about an octopus. Your internet was rough.
Jupiter's moon Io. They're saying it probably has intelligent life on it, and
no way.
It's as smart as octopuses.
Whoa.
Who found that out?
That's well, according to all my octopus friends, that's pretty smart. Yeah.
Octopi can solve puzzles. We know that. Puma James threw out a bunch of more stuff. He says Whalers 420 Queens, and he says we can call it even. And he says he's the only guy watching, which isn't true. And then he says ha ha comedy, and then he says all love.
All right. Good reading. Good comments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lex, what's the bar scene like? Is it more crowded there?
Yeah.
It's more. It is. It got a little louder, right? There's a louder group next to me, and there's no space for me to go. I can look around the corner. I'm sorry if it's loud.
I'm not telling you to.
Take a walk.
I'm not telling you to move. I'm just. What's it look like? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty lively. I'll show you to my right. Boom.
Yeah.
There's some people there.
Yep.
There's the bar, and then there's more people that way.
Are you on the beach?
No, I'm in a place called Camp Pot, and it's right next to a river that goes right to the beach. I think I'm like a mile away from like the actual ocean. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. There's like a mountain right behind me. If it was daytime, you could see a mountain behind me, like this, like there. No, it would be there. But to me, it would be there.
Got it.
You can buy a pack of cigarettes for $2. You can buy 2 eggs with a big loaf of bread for $2. You can buy sunglasses for $2, which I'm gonna have to do again because I broke my last $2 pair of sunglasses. What?
Is it cheaper than Thailand?
Some things are cheaper and then some things aren't. I think the food isn't like more expensive food is cheaper, and then but the cheaper food is not. It is just more of a zone. It's a tighter zone of food. But I'm at a hostel. The hostel is only $5 a day, which is pretty snazzy.
Are there any like different critters on the menu that
I don't understand, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm in Cambodia, but you have worse internet than me. So talk to your governor.
I think he went to the woods already. He's like, he's already there.
Yeah.
I think Wi-Fi moves like waves.
Yeah, you just got to wait for the Earth to turn into it.
Yeah.
There we go.
We didn't stop talking about Bill's idea about the dating show.
I forgot where we were with that.
It sounded like a regular date that you were recording. It was like a first date. The waiters are actually there.
Not recording though. It'd be live on stage in front of a bunch of people.
In front of an audience.
Oh, I missed that whole part.
Oh yeah. That's the niche there. Like dude, people film first dates all the time, but like doing it on stage in front of people.
Yeah, with audience reactions. Yeah,
so it's kind of like it's part talk show, part comedy show, part dating show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all comedy show.
I suspect that, and I think this is part of the comedy of it. I suspect none of the dates would really go that well.
Oh yeah,
because I think a lot of people would not be themselves. They would be like extra nervous to be in front of people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be great.
It would be great. Yeah.
I think the idea of like the dates never go well. It's just like always like that lonely guy, and then it's like, okay, until the next date.
Yeah.
I would like a game show where at the end, no matter the guy, if he wins or loses, the host says like, "Oh, sorry you didn't win that car," and with no explanation. Where he just, no matter if he won or lost, he'd still be like, "Wait, I had a chance to win a car," But nobody ever talked about it. You get it?
I did have a funny idea for a game show. Maybe this is more of a comedy sketch, but it's a game show where the hosts are speaking a different language than the contestants. And so the contestants never know what's going on. Like sometimes they'll like they'll get cued to do something. Sometimes they'll say something and it'll be right, and sometimes
They did that on SNL, I think, with Chris Farley
Chris Farley,
and Mike Myers. Yeah,
Okay.
It was a good
It was-
sketch. It was a
it
good
was
sketch.
really good.
It was, yeah, you thought of something really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it was a memory then. Maybe it wasn't an idea.
It was super funny.
Yeah. Anybody? Alec Baldwin and Janine Garofalo. Janine Garofalo. Janine Garofalo. I said it right. I'll tell you, the weed here is better. I'll tell you that. If I'm slow today, it's because the weed is better here. For sure.
Nice. Okay, I have a follow-up question. Have you thought about staying in Cambodia for longer than you originally planned instead of going back to Thailand?
I have already. I already stayed longer, but I got like 3 shows out of it, which was dope. And now I'm gonna go to Vietnam instead of go back to Thailand. I'm gonna just keep going, and I'm gonna go to Vietnam.
Oh
So
God,
next
I
week-
want to break you out of Nam so bad. Oh
Yeah.
man, I
Now
hope
you
something cool happens, and then it's like, guys, I gotta go back to Nam.
every time you said that to me in Thailand, I was like, Bill, you're being racist. Yeah.
What do you mean? Which?
Oh, every time you said that when I was in Thailand, it was a joke. Every time you said that when I was in Thailand, you were trying to break me out of Vietnam. I was.
Oh yeah. I got you. Sorry, the vape. The weed's good
That's
there, and the Volk.
That was Rambo 2, right? Didn't Rambo go to Vietnam in Rambo 2 to
He
get
did.
some POW friends? Yeah,
He did. And in Rambo 3, he helped the Taliban.
I remember. I think I can tell you there's 3 good moments in Rambo 3 that I remember from when I was a kid. The first good moment in Rambo 3 is when they play that
Yup.
that horse game where they have to grab the goat.
Yup.
That's a cool moment. The other cool moment is when he cauterizes his own wound. He like lights an arrow on fire and cauterizes a wound.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
I
But I
did.
didn't think I saw that movie.
And then the third good moment is like he's in a cave and he puts a glow stick on an arrow and shoots it at somebody, and the guy sees the glowing arrow coming.
I gotta watch it again.
Those are the only good moments in Rambo 3. But they're good moments.
I don't think I've seen 2 and 3. I've only seen 1.
I spoiled which one?
The first one,
Oh,
First Blood.
They drew her blood. They
Okay,
drew her blood.
Puma James says if he sends 200, we can chat about Deadbolt Carpentry. Yeah, sure, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
thoroughly.
Yes, we'll explore. Yeah, thoroughly explore. We'll thoroughly explore.
Mhm.
I mean, you're
He
gonna interrupt.
wants to wait, that sounds. I mean, I'm pretty fluid sexually, but the Bill wants to Rambo Lex is looking.
It definitely sounds like a sex move. I was reading that too. I was like, huh. What would that involve?
He was drawing First Blood.
I'd imagine like a dildo on an arrow.
Yeah, you can see that coming at me.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Jay, I spoiled all the good parts of Rambo 3. I say watch it if you want to.
All 3 of them.
I probably will. It's up my,
Well said. Anyway,
I second that.
Yeah. Is Rambo 2 good? The first Rambo is good.
Are any Rambos good?
yeah. Wasn't
I
this,
think
the
the first
second one was
one-
all just shoot 'em up, like right?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
and that was the famous
Well-
helicopter scene.
The first one was actually like kind of legit. Like it's like, okay, this is It's a little extraordinary. And then it just got more and more extraordinary to the point where, like, all of a sudden he has a family and he's chasing down cartel in its tunnel system on his farm.
Well, it's one of my favorite things about like the Fast and the Furious.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because they started as just car robbers stealing like car parts to like, you know, taking down international terrorist organizations. And stuff.
Yeah. It was basically just Point Break, but with cars.
Yeah.
They're amazing. It's my favorite of all. I think it's overtaken Star Wars, and Indiana Jones is my favorite.
I think they should have a theme park.
Yeah, that would be the best. I would go to that because when you're there, you're family. You know.
Yeah. Yes.
There should be an Olive Garden at the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
theme park.
Yeah, this way they don't get beat too much.
Yeah.
Everybody's family. I love it. They're geniuses. Whoever writes that shit is amazing.
Yeah.
I imagine it's probably just like a bunch of 13-year-old kids. Like their dads are producers.
Oh man.
I think when you go into the Fast and Furious theme park, you're family, but then when you leave, they say thanks for visiting, neighbor. Then you become a neighbor.
Yeah.
Right when you leave the park.
That would be.
Or are you still family?
I don't know. I was about to say it's kind of culty. It's kind of culty if you're not family once you leave. You know?
That's true.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
maybe that's the draw, just to feel included.
Maybe it's an ethical cult with rides.
Oh.
Can we have a Fast and Furious themed cult? That would be fantastic.
Yes, yeah, dude.
I mean, it might be a cult. Like, you know, you can't leave unless you die, like Paul Walker did. Not to get dark, but
Yeah, he was in it. He was in it for the long run.
it seems like once you're in, you're in. You can't leave.
Yeah.
That's it. And he's dead. He's still in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still use his ghost and whatnot.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, even the Tokyo Drift, the main guy, he came back because then they were just like, oh, this is in the past. This new movie's in the past. You know, like that. There was a guy who died in Tokyo Drift who came back for a movie. So yeah, once you're family, you're family. You know? They'll get you in another. They'll figure it out.
We're having a Fast and Furious discussion.
But at our own pace. You know?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Samantha B in
What's
the
up,
house.
Samantha?
Hello.
Hey, these are cool little avatars they got. I like that.
It is. That's a fun picture to put up on the screen.
If you guys, when we get into the metaverse, right, and we have our own
Yes.
little avatars walking around, are you guys gonna do like? Is it gonna look like you, or is it gonna look like you could be anything you want? I mean, you could be like the Hamburglar if you want, you know. So would you be Sean Wickens, but then like everybody knows Sean Wickens in the metaverse is, you know, goofy?
I would keep my avatar looking mostly like me, but
Yeah.
I would have spider legs, not actual spider legs. I would have a T-shirt that just says spider legs on it.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have that T-shirt in real life. I would just have that as my avatar.
Listen, if your shirt says I'm with spider legs, I'll put some spider legs on my avatar. You know?
All right.
I'll put some real spider legs.
Yeah.
I'd keep mine looking like me. I think it's always funny when you meet people, like you see your friends online and their avatars look just like them.
Yeah.
Like
I would like mine, but still like a bunny suit. I'd love to, or like a bear, like a cute little teddy bear. But
I
then
was
my
thinking
face
that, like-
still kind of-
oh, I got you. Yeah, like a Super Mario suit kind
like
of.
if I was wearing pajamas all the time, because in the real world I'd probably be wearing pajamas if I'm in the metaverse.
That's a good one. How about it's you? It's just you're backwards.
So I'm always just walking back. I'm never facing anybody.
Yeah. And
everybody's trying to talk to me, but I'm always just turning around.
yeah,
That's silly.
but you do have like two little eyes on the back of your head, but then on the front of your face, your eyes are closed. So that it
Okay. To let them know.
yes.
Check the other end, like a normal.
No, like the eyes appear on the back of his head when the front blinks.
Ooh.
It's weird.
So
All right, I guess.
back and forth.
All right, I'll do it. It seems silly enough. Hey
well,
Jay, you could be a goldfish in a tank driving around.
Oh,
that's true.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Here comes
That's a good
JQ, the
avatar.
goldfish.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be a Bigfoot, and then
Yeah, with a bag of gushers.
with the sign.
Sean's gonna be held by a Bigfoot.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be just a mirror.
Ooh.
with
I like
legs,
that.
arms and legs, with spider legs. You could be
Yeah.
wearing-
Oh yeah. You have to put spider legs on it. All right. Well, we're 4 minutes away from
then I'll
being.
just wear the t-shirt.
We're 4 minutes away from being done. Lex, when you're finished, are you heading over to the bar, or what's your next move?
I'm gonna edit. I'm editing videos, so if you guys look out for, I'm putting it out on like Stoner Morning Show could put it out, but I've put it out on Fun with Lex. I'm gonna put yeah. So I put out the snake. There's a snake video out now that it's still under Stoner Morning Show, but I just wanted to put it out. And then I'm gonna release a video Monday for the open mic that I was talking about, and and then I'm starting to edit another one. That's my plan. I might be social, but none of these people look that cool. They do have balloons though, so they might.
We forgot to watch the snake video.
That's all right. We'll watch it, and people can look out for it now.
Yeah.
We could watch it some other time. When Bill's on, it's not very much dead air.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Fun with Lex.
Sorry to talk too much. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you
No,
talk
it's
the
a
perfect
it's a
amount.
talk show. You're on a
Yeah, dummy. don't
I was
mock
rating the guest
yourself.
again, Sean. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, Bill, don't mock yourself for doing what you're supposed to be doing. Do not
okay.
shame yourself. Yes. Celebrate yourself.
Well, it's rare that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing,
Yeah.
so I'm not used to it.
You should be here more often then.
Yeah, man, I'll hang.
Yeah.
All right.
You should go on dates
Love
in
it.
front of audience members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do look like the guy who would put a lawn chair out on his front lawn and just yell at the local kids right now. You gotta
I've done that when I was living in Southern California. That's what my friends and I would do. Actually, on the weekends, we would drag the couch to the front yard and just hang out there in National City in the barrio there.
Great.
hang out on the couch on the front yard, drinking beer.
Yelling at youths.
You know what? I didn't know they had balloons, but I am definitely doing one balloon before I go to sleep. And I'll tell you why. Because the balloon experience never lets me down. It's always just the same thing. It just goes wah, 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 wah for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I'm
Well, why don't you? Can you do one now?
And I they gotta set it. I guess I could. I don't know. You guys want me to do a
Can we
balloon?
do that?
I don't know how long
Is
it would take, but
I mean, I would say
and it will.
if
That's
he wants to
unnecessary.
do it, he shouldn't do it on camera. Yeah, it sounds like he wants to do it after. It sounds like
Got
he
it.
wants to do the show, walk off stage, and then do something.
Wah,
fun.
wah,
I'm guessing.
wah.
Yeah. Thank you. That's a good definition of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't need to always. I know I'm a pretty public, figure. But some of this has got to be private.
I think it got. I think it got windier where Lex is.
No, that's probably me. That's a big
well,
gust came by.
Oh, it's where Bill is windy. Okay.
Yeah.
It hailed earlier. It fucking hailed.
Wow.
Ice came out of the sky.
How
in
big of the
April.
hail?
I don't know.
How big of the hail?
A
Okay.
little bigger than my kidney stones.
Ooh.
Got it.
Damn.
All right.
It's
That's
it's
pretty,
warm in
pretty
Jersey.
big.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And
Yeah,
good work.
it's fun.
Thanks
And
for hanging with
share it with
Let
your
me hang.
share. If you watch
Yeah.
it on YouTube, hit the like button, and if you want to, share it with a friend who has who just enjoys good conversation on a Saturday morning.
Yeah. All right. All right. Peace out, everybody.
It was good seeing everybody.
you.
Later.
Good work.
You know.